Hello Penguinauts, I'm the Baby Penguin and welcome to War Thunder Ground Forces in the low tier Germans, because recently I've kind of got sick of playing high tier British because I'm at a really awkward battle rating. Now I know they've changed the battle ratings literally just yesterday, but it's still, most of my tanks are a really awkward battle rating where pretty much everything can take out all of my tanks in one shot, but my guns can't seem to get through any of the tanks I seem to face at that tier. So basically I just got sick of it and I thought, okay, yo, screw it! I'm going to play the Germans, yeah. So here we are, I'm just taking out my Marder 3 tank destroyer for a first run. I don't really do particularly well in this tank destroyer. I don't really play tank destroyers very much in War Thunder Ground Forces. Oh, yeah, that Panzerjäger has just been deleted. Okay, let's back up a little. But yeah, as I said, I just unlocked it, so I thought, okay, I'll take it out for a bit of a spin. But as I said, this is my first game, so I don't have any of the modifications, and I don't have fire prevention equipment, which is going to come into play later on. But yeah, as I said, I don't really play tank destroyers particularly often. I much prefer actual tanks, so I don't really have the playstyle nailed down, which is essentially just sit in a bush, shoot at stuff, and as soon as you've been spotted, run away and go hide in another bush. I don't actually see, there's actually some tanks over there to the right, just of where I'm aiming, who are actually firing. Oh, hello, I get hit, but thankfully it bounces, and yeah, dead. Another Japanese tank. Since the Japanese tanks came out, pretty much everyone takes out the Japanese at the moment. You see about 90% Japanese and 10% everything else at the moment, it seems. But not that I'm complaining. But if I'd actually looked more carefully, I would have seen that there are actually two tanks sitting there. So while I'm lining up shots at other tanks on the opposite side of the map, where our team are getting absolutely slaughtered, he's lining up shots on me. And as I said, if I actually knew how to play tank destroyers, as soon as I fired that shot, I would have displaced, because I've made my position known to everyone on the enemy team, and I'm now a massive sitting duck with a target painted on my face. And yep, sure enough, we've been hit, and oh god, we're on fire. We don't have any fire prevention equipment. This is not going to end well, is it? Oh no, we're burning alive. That's not a nice way to die. And yeah, boom. Dead. Okay, you're probably thinking, Biddy, why are you showing us this replay? It's just you getting owned in a Marder 3 tank destroyer. Don't worry, that's not the exciting part of the replay. That's just the beginning of the match, which didn't go particularly well. That was until I took out my Panzer IV. The first Panzer IV you get in the German tech tree is the Steel Clubber 9000. Okay, it's got a gun that can pretty much one-shot anything at the tier, and armor that can bounce most of the shots that you're going to take at this tier. It's ridiculously overpowered. It's the same battle rating as a lot of the Panzer IIIs, and it's just a Panzer III, only better in every single way. So as you see here, my ally there just got bombed to high heaven, but there's a little Sherman just sneaky around. Oh, okay, we get a hit on him. Come on, keep firing. And where's he gone? Buggery, sod it off. Okay, but there is another tank over there on that ridge who's putting some pot shots into us. Unfortunately, the only problem with the Panzer IV is it's got a very low velocity gun until you get some of the later variants of it, which isn't too bad when you're at close range. It's still a very, very good gun for the tier, but with it being such low velocity, you can't really take out anything at long range with any reasonable accuracy. But still, I'm not going to let that stop me, so I'm just going to line up some shots. Okay, where is he? Where is he hiding? Just trying to see the exact location I'm being shot from. It seems to be a little Valentine sitting over there on the other side of the map, but I can't exactly see where he's hiding. So we're just sort of bobbing forward, bobbing back, just sort of playing basically how you're meant to play War Thunder Ground Forces. Since War Thunder, in War Thunder, unlike World of Tanks, you can get taken out in one shot. It promotes a very slow, very thoughtful, campy playstyle, which is probably why I sucked at it so badly for so long, because I have no patience. But, oh, is that him? That's him. Okay, fire! And I had no idea this would be anywhere near, but by some miracle, we actually hit him. And now I have the range, put another shot into him, and down he goes. One-shot kill with high explosive anti-tank rounds. Yeah, this is a very, very good tank for this tier, if I haven't made that clear already. But now, where's that Sherman gone? He was over there. Oh, hello, he's outflanking our Stug. Okay, come on, open fire. Oh, he's at a really awkward angle. We are not going to be able to really get through his hull at that angle. Okay, let's try and take him out. Let's go for his turret ring. I'm hitting his tracks at the moment, so we've immobilized him. And now, okay, we're going to try and go for his turret ring. The only problem with high explosive anti-tank is obviously it's high explosive, doesn't really bounce down into the crew compartment. I should have really packed some other kinds of ammunition, like some APCR for long range shooting, etc. But I don't know, I just decided to fill it up completely with high explosive anti-tank because it is just so good for the majority of targets that you're going to face at this tier. And there we go, finally taken out. Ah, okay, who's... Oh, hello. Is that a Valentine? Surely he must be dead. Like, oh no, he's alive. Okay. What was he thinking? He was just sitting there staring at me. I was like 90% sure that he was dead. He was just sitting there looking at me. I mean, only at low tiers does this happen. The Valentine just sitting there politely waiting for me to shoot him. They're basically just lining up to be shot, aren't they? They couldn't really make it much easier for me. I know I'm in a pretty overpowered tank for the tier, but come on, you could at least fire at me. Anyway, let's advance into the town. Let's see if there are any more tanks that like to be shot by my low velocity 75mm gun. Oh, hello! We've got another volunteer for the Get Murdered by Biddy's overpowered tank brigade. And there we go, put another shot into him, and he's trying to maneuver. Come on, final shot, and there we go. Taken down. It's just too easy, really, isn't it? But you probably think, Biddy, okay, you're playing a game of War Thunder Ground Forces, you're doing pretty well. What's the funny part? Trust me, we're getting to it just about now. So we're heading towards the enemy cap point because we know there are some enemies in there. We can see them firing. Oh, hello! Enemy tank! Fire! Fire the gun! Okay, there we go. We've hit him. He's looking for us and seems to see where we are. Oh no, we hit the oh no, we hit the hut. He's turning around. Oh, thankfully a friendly hits him at the last second, so he can't shoot us. So there we go. We're just free to put round after round after round into him. He's completely defenseless. His breach is gone. I think this is the point where he realizes, yeah, I should probably make myself scarce. So he turns himself around, but then makes himself a complete sitting duck. Shoot him again. Cause a fire, and yeah, he's just taking so many shots. Come on, final shot, and we finally put him down. But oh, hello, more enemy tanks. Fire! Okay, take it out in one shot. Oh, two more! Come on, fire! Reload! About to shoot the T-50, but no, let's take out the easy target first. That's another one-shot kill. Come on, take out the T-50 before he can fire a shot. He stops, and we reload just fast enough to take out his gunner. And final shot, let's put him down real quick. And there we go, straight through the driver's hatch. What just happened? We just had the entire enemy team just lemming trade into us. What's going on? I mean, I know I'm in a really great tank, but they're just making it too easy. I mean, are they even trying? I'm not even a camouflage tank. I just sat there in front of them, and they just let me pour shot after shot into their entire enemy team. What's going on? Like, honestly. So, yeah, only at low tiers, really, does this happen. And this really cheered me up. As I said, I was having a terrible time with my high-tier British tanks. I thought, screw it, can have some fun in the low-tier Germans, and have some fun. I did. Not much else really happens in this game. A little 50 cal AA truck appears over there, but with the low-velocity gun I've got, I can't really get any accurate fire onto him, so I can't quite make it 10 kills, which would have been great. But unfortunately, he disappears off into the trees, and I can't find him. So we just capture the base, and that's that. I hope you found that as amusing as I did. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Just a relatively short video on War Thunder just to keep you guys satisfied. I just thought that was worth sharing. And thank you very much for watching, everyone. And I'll see you all next time.